there, welcome back guys. And this video is going to be a solution for those for the Android transfer app that's not working. That's right, you have the DJI remote or maybe you're using it for something else and it's not working on your Macintosh. Thanks to one of our viewers who shared with us it's not working, we have a solution that's just right for you. So without any further ado, let's get started. We're going to push everything here so that you guys can see it, and that was provided by Drone Studio One. Thank you for that, for pointing that out, that it doesn't work. It does work for some, but not for everyone. So if you're new to Android transfer, we'll show you it working. We'll show you what OS we're using, and we'll show you a solution that was provided by Drone Studio One. And thanks again, because we're going to be using the application called OpenMTP. Really neat. So without any further ado, let's get started. All right, as you can see here, thank you again. So we're just going to open up a new browser and type in OpenMTP, which is right here. There'll be a link in the description, so don't worry about typing anything in. Just click, and you'll be able to set it and forget it. So choose the chip that's just right for you, whether it's the M1, M2, or M3, but anything older, you decide. And of course, in the GitHub repositories, most likely it's an even older version. Okay. But let's see if it still works. This is the operating system I am using, as you can see, about this Mac, Sequoia 15.0.1. Okay, so this is what we're using. And as for the version of Android file transfer, it's probably an older one, the one we downloaded a long time ago. Okay, so we're gonna see if it still works. We'll also check that version too once we launch it. You should be able to plug in your receiver, your DJI remote, turn it on, and by default I believe the transfer app should open. Sometimes there's a delay in it where it'll launch prior to it actually connecting, so it's a little glitch you get there. See, it's launching right now and you might get a little error. See, it's like everything just happened too soon, which is fine. So then we got to open it again, which means it is working on this version of the iOS, but there could be another version of the Android transfer app. This is version 1.0.12, so I'm not sure what version folks are using that are having issues, but this is what we have right here. Okay, and there'll be a link to download this one too. As for which version, I'm not sure, because Android always updates their stuff. And as you can see, yeah, it works. See, there's a little, there's Litchi application I had downloaded back in the day, and if you go into, I believe it's movies, right? Or wherever, wherever you want to go, DCIM, DJI album, that's where your stuff would be stored. We can go here, do a screen recording, okay, to make sure that it is working. So we're just going to record something. We're going to go into the connection guide window. You can choose from many drones. I think that's a long enough video. The only downside to this application is that your recording is not going to be in there until you do this. Disconnect and then connect. And sometimes it's better to put it down, because when you move it, the DJI USB-C connections are not very stable. All right, so then we'll go here, and then we'll go to DJI album. Nothing in there. And if we go to, where are we? Movies, let's say. See, and there we go. Last one was at 3:42, but the only way to see it would be we'll put it in another window. Put it in here, and then right there, drag it to the desktop. There's no audio unless you have a mic connected to it. There's a mic connector port on there. It's where the USB thingy is, and there it is. See, that's what we saw. Kind of neat, the drone selection. So it does work, but it's not working for everyone. And since it's not, that's why we're making this video. And thanks again for the idea. All right, so knowing that and moving forward, now let's try the application which is suggested to us. Again, we download it. So go to wherever your downloads might be. For me, it's in my downloads folder. You could designate it to your desktop or, another folder. We'll go in here and put it in. We'll just click replace whatever's there. Since we actually tried this on a live stream and it does work. And now we can close it. And now what we're going to do is shrink to this. And then when you open it, right? You know, of course, drag it into your applications folder. Now put it wherever you want in the dock. I put mine right here. OpenMTP. I kind of like it. It kind of reminds me of Foo. The graphics are really nice. It's see, now I'm going to open it. It's asking me, do you really want to open it? We don't know this vendor. That's okay. See, there you go. We can press refresh, and let's see if we go into movies. See, and there we go. I wonder if I could press spacebar and preview. No, you can't, but the interface is really nice, really colorful, really intuitive. There's not much to it. What's on the left is your, you know, your stuff, your computer, and what's on the right is your device, your RC controller. And that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward if you ask me. Kind of neat, huh? Gotta love it. Anyway, I hope this video helped you and better streamlining your experience with your RC remote with DJI, so that you can either upgrade from the Android experience, or if it's the Android experience isn't working, you have an experience that's just right for you. Anyway, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.